Hello guys, welcome to Goodness Living. This is Tobile coming live from Durban North. So today guys, going back to Toyane, like as you all know, you know that we always go to Toyane at least once a week. So now, as one is going to Toyane, there is something that we always do without fail when you go to Toyane. We always pass by one of the shops and buy breakfast, and maybe buy cappuccinos and coffees and teas. And sometimes we buy food that we are going to be cooking if we've decided to cook. So today, because I was just thinking, this month is actually my birthday month. So I've been thinking, if you've been following me for a while, you have realized that there was a time where I said, couple of months, I was just highlighting that I have to change certain things in my life. One of those things that I wanted to change was to lose weight. And I've not talked about it, and nobody has asked about it. As you can see here, I can see like that I've gained weight. Look at this. I've gained weight. But actually, if you look at me on my body, you wouldn't like really notice that I've gained weight. But I know myself, I've actually gained something like 15 kilograms. Yes, guys, 15 kilograms. So I've been wanting to shed that weight, at least even if it's 10 kilograms. So now I was thinking that, you know what, I've been talking about this, and every time I fail, you know, like I would start in a month and say, it's a new month, then I'm starting to lose weight, and then I'll have my programs and I'll start, and then in the middle of the month, and then I lose it, and then I forget about it. Either sometimes I get distracted because I travel. When I travel, you know, when you go to hotels, there's food, there's buffet, there's dessert, there's this and this and this and that. And then I lack discipline. And then I end up eating. And then you'll find that maybe I would travel 2 weeks in a row for business. And then I'll be eating so bad 2 weeks in a row. And then I lose the plot. But because this is my birthday month, I just decided to say, you know what? I know it's in the middle of the month. I can always still start instead of waiting for me to start at the beginning of the month, which I never complete. I can always start and give myself a birthday present. Birthday present would be for me to lose weight. Obviously other things, but for now would be to lose weight. So today we are going to Toyane. I want to see whether I'll be able to eat better today. So the goal is to eat better today. But obviously, as we are going to Toyane, I also want to give you an update of what's happening. Guys, we are building. I just want to also show you what's happening at Toyane. I just want to show you what's happening at Toyane. So let's come along with me as we go to Toyane. So yes, guys. Oh, there's something else that I want to show you before we go to Toyane. Something that I have not showed you for quite a while. I just want to show you how it looks. It's winter in South Africa. If you're watching me from other countries, it's winter in South Africa. So in the morning, because it's in the morning, there's dew and things like that. So, but it's very cold. Let me show you. But here in my region, it's not too cold. There are different regions where you even get snow. But in our region, you don't get snow. But let me show you what we have. This used to be my famous kitchen garden. Look how ugly it is. Look how not well kept it is. So we haven't kept this for a few months now. But I'm thinking that maybe in July, we're going to start fixing it again and be planting on it again, because what we have here, we have some leftover sweet potatoes, and some sweet potatoes there. So I want all of this removed so that we can only plant leafy vegetables. So yesterday I bought some plants which I think that most of them I'm going to take them to Toyane. So you see, these are fruit plants. This fruit plant is called kumquat. I don't know. They say it's almost like an orange, but a small orange. See, look at how they are when they're small. So I bought this. I've never seen this. It will be the first time having this if it grows in my yard. And then I also bought another mango tree, which I'm gonna take to Toyane. And then I also bought this one, which as well, this one is a lemon tree, which as well I'm gonna take to Toyane. And then I don't know what this is. bought some few, and then this is just a tree plant. And then we've got sand. So this sand, when we prepare this ground here in Durban North, we wanna use this sand, topsoil, and then we're gonna put it on top. Basically, it's called topsoil because our soil, look at that, it's just not healthy at all anymore. So that's why we bought topsoil. We may need to buy more, but we'll see. And I also bought chilies. We're gonna plant chilies. This is more chilies because I love chilies. Guys, I always hear the guys in Kenya talking about lemongrass. So I happen to find lemongrass. I didn't know that this is lemongrass. I think we have this even in South Africa, but I did not know that it was called lemongrass. I always see them using it as herbal teas and things like that. So I bought this also. Then I also bought this. This we call it ishalati, and then obviously compost. We call it ishalati. This, it's almost like a spring onion, but I'll say wild spring onion. It's got its own name. I don't know what it's called, but it's got its own name. So that's basically what I did. So yeah, I'm not gonna take these today. I'm just gonna leave them here, but eventually the plan is to take them to Toyani. And then I also bought one passion fruit. In South Africa, guys, fruit trees are very expensive, or plants. So I also bought one passion fruit. You see, guys, this alone is 100 rand. Just this one small thing. This one small thing is 100 bucks. So I only bought one because can you imagine combined with those how much it would have been? All of this. If I can tell you, this was all 2,000 rand. All of this 2,000 rand. So can we imagine? So it means if you have to buy fruit trees, you must just fruit trees or plants or trees, you must buy them in batches. Otherwise, if you buy them all at once, it's not going to be affordable, especially if you buy them in a little bit bigger. So yesterday I was so surprised, and then I was so surprised when I was paying that much money. I was like, what? But then I realized that one fruit tree alone was costing me 350 rand. One fruit tree. One fruit tree was costing me 350 rand. So which then I realized that probably I need to buy these things smaller so that I don't have to, I need to buy them smaller so that I don't have to buy, I don't have to buy them when they are expensive, because when they are bigger, they get to be expensive. And besides that, also, I need to make sure that I don't buy them all at once. I buy them in batches. So that's basically my lesson, so that at least I can manage cash flow. So guys, let's go. Guys, look at my coffee. No cappuccino today. Cutting milk. That's the first decision that I'm making today. So guys, we are still in the morning, still traveling, going to the village. So remember, the goal is today, as much as we're going to the village, that we buy food. As we buy food, we'll buy food that will go with trying to lose weight. This needs to reduce. This is a sign of a sign of ukhuluphala, a sign of weight gain. So yeah, that's basically that. So we are here at the shops. This is the garage. We call it a garage, or what do you call it, a gas station. So this gas station has KFCs, Mug and Beans, Steers. So let me just show you what we have here. So you see it's got that. So basically it's got food places. So we are here, we're buying food, and then we're gonna just go just now. So because we haven't eaten breakfast, as you can see, my son is already eating at the back. Say hi to me.
Hi.
So he's already eating at the back. So we did not eat breakfast at home. So I showed you earlier that I bought coffee. Normally I buy cappuccino. So cappuccino, if you buy cappuccino, basically big one, grande, or what they call it, Mug and Bean. There's easy, there's so, yeah, I think it's grande. I don't even remember, but it's just big. Maybe it's 500 mils. Yeah, maybe it's 500 mils. How big it is, maybe it's 500 mils. Just full cream milk cappuccino. So because usually they don't have skinny cappuccinos. So now today I was like, I'm not gonna buy cappuccinos, so I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna buy coffee. So coffee, not even white coffee, black coffee. You know, I haven't taken black coffee in a long time, especially Americano, so we're gonna see. And as for food, let's check what we're gonna eat. So I think I'm gonna indulge myself on proteins. I bought chicken that we're supposed to be eating for lunch, but what I'm gonna do out of that chicken, because we bought more chicken, I'm just gonna take one piece. Let me show you the chicken that we bought. So this is chicken that we bought from KFC, but at face value you'll think that but that's rich. Yes, it is rich, but what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just eat one piece, and I'm gonna remove, if I'm eating a breast portion like this one, I am going to remove the skin, so which will cut a little bit of fat. So at least if I only eat that, no chips, no roll, no nothing, and black coffee, to me that's an achievement. So obviously I think as we progress, we'll eventually get to a point whereby we eat leafy vegetables or lettuce or things like those. But for now, that is what we're gonna do. That is what we're gonna eat. We're gonna eat proteins, one piece out of this. Guys, this is, oh, careful, okay. So guys, today, whilst waiting for what's happening at that project, so we're deciding to shape this up, because these are long, so we are just, are you still using the markers?
Yes.
Okay, so Kolan is cutting this to shorten it because it's too long. That is it, guys. Hello guys, welcome to Goodness Living. We are now at Toyane. So I want to show you what's happening here, or what has been happening here at the village. So guys, I'm happy that we are here. It's so dry because it's the winter season. So in the morning it's very cold, but not too cold in Durban, in general, or KwaZulu-Natal. Okay, maybe let me not say KwaZulu-Natal, because there are parts of KwaZulu-Natal that are cold, like your inland, your Ladysmith, your Bergville, your Escorts, your Moy Rivers. Those places are very cold. So I'm not sure what other areas are cold, but mostly inland areas are very cold, irrespective whether you are in KwaZulu-Natal. But the coastal parts of KwaZulu-Natal, like your Durban, it's cold, but not too cold. So, but today it was cold. So for me, when the temperatures are at the lower, like, because it was 13 degrees Celsius, so for me that's cold. But obviously if you go to the areas like Durban, it will be extremely cold. Not like Durban, Johannesburg, it will be extremely cold. For an example, in the morning, Johannesburg, it was 3 degrees Celsius. So, but if I had to check areas like your Ladysmith, your Bergville, it would still probably be almost the same temperature, or even lower. So anyway, why talk about the weather? I'm talking about the weather because I'm realizing how dry it is, and I'm remembering that, oh, it's dry because it's winter. So guys, this is our yard, this is our garden area. It's dry, it's winter, so there is no food, as you can see. Remember, we had mealies here. We have removed all that, so we just need to till the ground in preparation for spring. So that, not spring, in preparation for spring, what am I saying? In preparation for spring and summer, so where we would be like plowing again. So I can't wait for that season, because it means we'll be able to plant at the same time as everybody else. Because this year, beginning of this year, which we were supposed to have started planting last year, we planted way late. So then we had issues with infestation of pests and things like that. And our crop didn't yield as much as we were expecting, because we planted at the wrong season. So, and also I wanted to use, let me show you. So this part of our space where I've parked the car, we wanted to use that space as, yeah, we wanted to use that space as all seasons plant. So that's basically what that's basically what we wanted to use it for. But anyway, that's basically that. Yeah, that is basically that. So we'll see. Today I want to check here. We've got our sweet potatoes. I want to see whether they are ripe. So I'm going to dig there and just check whether they are ripe. And I also have some chilies that I've brought to plant. I'm not sure whether it's going to survive now in winter. So I've brought it here so that we can just plant it, because it's nice when you're here and if you're a person that loves hot food, it's nice when you are here and you can actually literally just grab chilies from the garden. So I brought chilies, but obviously once we have prepared all our grounds, then we'll be able to plant different things. I'm still believing that we can still plant all seasons plants. So that's basically what I'm hoping for. Hello. Sikhona njani? Okay, so yeah, the villages, someone can greet you from a distance. I want to show you. See, that guy is greeting me from there, just there. They can greet you from a distance, but for whatever reason, it's easy to hear when somebody's greeting you. Unlike at the cities, it'll be difficult because cities, you've got buildings all around and the trees, so you'll find that the sound gets soundproofed. Whereas here at the villages, because everything is open, so when somebody is calling you, even if it's from a distance, you are able to hear them easily. Village is when somebody calls you from a distance, because it's so serene, there are no cars, there's nothing. The only sound that you hear if people are either singing or there's church, because you'll find that there are churches at the villages. And then also if there is like an event where people are having fun, and then those are the type of sounds that you'll find. And at most, you just hear the best chirping if you are closer to where there's nature. Like us, we've got a stream here at the bottom. So from time to time, then you hear the birds and all of that. But other than that, it's just quiet. Because there are no cars and things like that. So if you want peace and quiet, the village is a place to be. So yes, guys, I just want to see what's happening here. And really, I want to see what's been happening around here. Okay, let's see. So we are still at the foundation level. This is our house, where our house will be. Now that they've dug and did everything, like now it looks a little bit bigger. So it means if we had actually stretched it up until by the beginning of the blocks, see, it starts from there, like almost where the grass ends, and then it moves. If you move with me, moves up until here. But our initial plan was stretching up until almost at beginning of the blocks, or no, I think it was just in the middle of the blocks, if you can follow my finger. That's where it was ending. So it means it would have been a very, very big house. But then again, we thought, nah, I think it's too big. Let's make it small. Then should we decide to extend, then we still have space. But I like the space because now it means if we like, we can even come and park our cars here. If like we have a small event, we can put a tent here. So we're gonna have ample space to do things here, because it will be all the space up until there. So that's basically what's gonna happen. So then we're gonna have, so because you see here we've got this sand, then all the space, this space we can actually build a big house also. I'm saying if you had two separate houses, you can build a very big house here, because you see from where I'm standing, this is the edge of the stand. That's the edge of the stand. We still left that space up until here. So this whole space also, there's nothing. We haven't built here. We built closer to that wall, because my husband was not happy with this area because was thinking maybe it may not be too stable, and then decided not to use this space. But basically what I'm saying, there is a lot of space that we have that we could have decided to use. So if we really wanted to build a very big house, this space would have been, would have allowed us to build a very big house. But anyway, so since we've decided to build a small house, that's good and well. Then we'll decide in the future whether we want to extend or not. But we're not going to use this space to build a separate house. Instead, we'll just use it just as like an open space for car parking. When we've got some events, we want to do some things here in front, then we can use that up until such time if we decide to extend this main house. So I've still said that I want those type of houses, those type of rondavels. If we decide to have those type of rondavels, we're not going to build them there in front. We're going to build, we'll have to excavate there at the back because we still have ample space going that way. So we'll excavate the section and then put another small structure like that, because I love those houses. They just remind me of when I was growing up. So for me, those type of houses represent Africa. So I just love that. So it feels as if like when you are at the village, you must have that one structure as a representation of Africa. So I'm still convincing my husband. He's not convinced that we need to have that. I love that, and it's my dream to have that as part of our structure of our home here at the village, because I know I would not have that. Yes, I can have something like that at the suburbs, but yeah, maybe it may need planning and things like that. It gets complicated, but here, not so much planning. Okay, enough with the yeti. Let's show you what is happening here. That's the foundation. So, hey, so much concrete that's been put here. So they're not really done as yet. So they now putting this like inside the rooms, inside the. I can't even walk, but I think I'll just walk around so that I can show you. So, like, let me just show you what we have. Like, just imagine with me, visualize the plan. So our plan is shaped like this. It's not like a what is it called? It's not like a square. It's almost like a square, but we've cut this section we've cut the section, which if we completed the section up until there and then we did that, then it would have been a square. But we decided that at the edges of a square, we cut these sections and then went inward, so which almost made it look like a star. So that's basically the plan. So you'd have this is our main bedroom here, with a bathroom there. That's why I'm saying now that is cut, it looks so small. a main bedroom here with a bathroom. I'm not sure what it would look like when everything is finished, because from where I'm standing, to me it looks like small. I don't know, but that's basically that. So, but I guess because we, like, you know, with all of this heap of soil and things like that, that's why it looks like it's small, because obviously it will be starting from here. It will be starting from here, because that's not going to be the size of the wall. This is not going to be the size of the wall where there is the excavation. Size of the wall will be maybe half that or a quarter of that. I don't know, depending on the size of the brick or blocks that we are using. Okay, it looks like it will be maybe half or quarter. Yes. Then this is our bedroom with a bathroom, a small bathroom there. Then on the corner over there, that's a mini office. Then if you continue here, this is where the kitchen will be. Okay, that's our builder. They're coming from far, they're so late, but in any case, they know what they're doing. And then this is where the kitchen will be. So they haven't finished doing the interior. They're still busy with that. And I'm not sure whether we're going to have enough stones from now as I'm seeing. So this is going to be the kitchen. So this is similar to what's happening that side. It's similar, as you can see. It's not really a corner, because if you continue it like this, then it would have made a square, but we just cut the square and then we shaped it. If you follow me with this, you follow, then that's that. Then you continue. So this is going to be a kitchen. This section is going to be the kitchen. They've actually not cut a bedroom. There is a bedroom and the bathroom there. There is another bedroom this side, because this is a 2-bedroom house. So this is going to be a kitchen here. Then probably from here, I don't know from where, it's going to be a bedroom. And then a bedroom. Then the front, maybe here, it's going to be a bathroom. Yeah, everything looks so small now. I just don't know what's what. I just don't know. So that's basically the plan if you continue. So this front section, actually, it's not really that it's going to be, maybe it's going to be divided. Now it's going to be divided, but it wasn't supposed to be divided. But my husband decided that let's divide it. This is almost going to be like your porch area, this section. And then this is where, then it means you're going to have the front doors and the middle doors. And then you go inside this open plan, sitting room. And then you go to the bedroom over there, the bedroom over there, and then the bedroom here, the kitchen there, and then the bathroom here. So I don't know. We'll be able to see once this thing is built, because from where I'm sitting or from where I'm standing, it looks so small now. Maybe if they'd actually finished cutting it all up, then I'll be able to see what's what. So that's basically that. So here, this is our water tank. This is our water tank. So we get water from the tanker. So, but even if it means we're not getting water from the tanker, I don't think we would have struggled with water that much, but it would have meant that someone needed to collect the water, because we've got water at the stream. If you are new here, see here at the bottom, there is a stream. I should say it's not a seasonal stream. There's always water, but it's not like a very flowing stream. So there is water there. Looks like we've got a funeral. There's a family where it looks like, you see, oh gosh, yeah, where they are singing, it looks like there's a funeral. So there's a stream there. There's a stream there. Oh, here in KZN, let me show something. Here in KZN, they bury at homes. So not that it's something that I support. I don't really support it, but that's basically what they do. Sawubona tate.
Yebo njani?
Sikhona njani?
Hayi sikhona.
Yeah, and ngiyasho ngithi mina hey, indlu ibuka ngathi incane manje, now that isenenze yonke le ngqombi le.
Ngibona nje iqoqekile.
Cause manje angisaboni ngithi hayibo, where is the bedroom? Where is 2-bedroom here? Like angisaboni nje nix ngithi yo. I hoping
Ngazovuleka mase kujatshulwa kahle into.
Oh.
Hayi manje ngimsele leyenza kube banzi kanti indlogeni izobisi seyihlala kuma position isivuleka kahle.
Oh, okay. Hayi ke ngizothemba wena ngoba umsebenzi wakho. Oops. Also today nenza lokho. Nenza this one. So nihlukanisa nini leziya? Le ngale.
Hayi sihlukanisa le. Sihlukanisa phezulu. Benza le. Ngoba le phathe ngapha.
Yeah.
Inomhlabathi omningi.
Oh, okay.
Umhlabathi wakhona soft.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So amaningi amathuba ukuthi ngashona phansi.
Oh, okay. No ngiyathola.
Kodwa le yayiqinile le area futhi izobe inelokhuzana encane.
Oh, okay.
izobe nje nomhlabashana omncane.
Okay. Guys, I'm getting a lecture about foundations and the strength of foundations here. That's why I'm talking to the builder. Yes.
So njengoba sesimbe safika lapha sifike kule nto abathendayo.
I was asking him as to when are they going to divide the other rooms, because in my previous explanation, when I was showing you the plan, the certain bedrooms or the second bedroom and the kitchen was not divided, and he was telling me that it's not going to be divided at this level, so it will be divided once they've actually put the concrete slab.
Kumbiwa yonke indawo but ke phela
Umba ngokuhlukana basically, depending ukuthi indawo yakho injani.
Angithi ubaba wayethi yena kuzokwenza ibhokisi kuphela la ngaphandle.
Yeah.
Bese siyayikhonka yonke bese siqala ukudabula phezulu.
Oh, okay.
Base lithela hayi mina ngesambe ngacela ukuthi sithi ukuthi sidabule kule part engezansi.
Okay.
Ngoba iyona ingaba namathubo ukuthi ifuna ucrack ishone phansi.
Oh, okay, cause kuqinile. Okay.
Ukuthi senze ngalendlela afisa ngayo.
Okay, all right.
So ngicela ukuthi baningi okhonkola bazongena lapho sibayagqitha.
Oh, okay. Okay, no, ngiyathola. All right.
Ukuthi lezi zinto ezakuthiwa open foundation lezi zinto zakuqala wavele kukhanda ibhokisi ngaphandle. Bese kuyakhonka slab.
Yes.
So babenza kanjalo.
Okay. But la umhlabathi wawo uyawubona ukuthi unjani lo.
Umhlabathi ukuthi wona uthini? Njengoba ungizwa ngithi nje asifake nezinsimbi lezi okungenani. Kahle kahle ngekubosha insimbi.
Ngiyangibona bafaka like lezi insimbi lezi. Yes, yeah.
Lithe lami ke at least mangewona ama reinforce akube ile mesh wire le eqinile.
Yeah.
Ibambe lezi reinforce.
Yeah.
Sibe nakho ukuthi sibe nalithi.
Ibizwana le wire le. Imesh wire le.
SABS approved. I193 usize wire. Okay.
So basically imele ukuthi mongasensanga what do you call those bars? Ama reinforce, then you can use that. Yeah. Okay, but I guess first price is to use lentuzana lo ma reinforce, because ngibona eKenya basenza a lot of those ones bese bayayibopha. Basenza different sizes. Yeah. Baba namagama awo babeke bese.
Musu kusebenza no engineer ibona abafike bedesign ukuthi lo mhlabathi ulungele lensimbi. Ubona uzokwazi ukuthi ukwazi ukubalance amafakwazi. Then kodwa ke la kobantu masibuka abantu imvamisa abawafaka ama reinforce bayabandekela.
Because ayabiza. But I guess if uzokwakha mhlambe ilentuzane i-double story you need. Yeah.
Ngoba uyazi noma nje nawe uthola ukuthi akuyona i-double story kodwa in future nakho ukuthi ngenzeka ukuthi
ikhuphuke. Yes.
Ufuna same time ufake
something just ukuthi mawutshintsha umqondo wakho.
Futhi nako nokhonkolo wakho uthi ukhuphuka mhlawumbe wenze 350. Yeah. Manje senze 200.
Okay.
Yeah. Kodwa mawukuthi uzofaka ilokhuzana uzoba nespace siyothoka ukuthi wenze kube 350.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So guys, this is the wire that they've used for the foundation. Right. Or the wire mesh. It's hard mesh. So I'm told that it stands for those rods that you use to reinforce. It's another option, but ideally the first price is to use the rods basically. Bingelelani, angaze nibingelele.
Hello people, hello.
You know, sometimes when you have to stand like this, cause what is it, the sun? So I don't know, like, let me see. Yeah, great. Yeah.
Hello people, how are you there? Yeah.
What's happening here? I see you've got, now you like almost like look like Shembe. What's happening?
Okay, right. Okay, guys, as you see, I'm a pastor now. Eh? I don't want to laugh.
No,
I'm a pastor.
I've never seen you with so much.
I'm a Christian though, guys. That's why I keep this, you know. So all Christians, they usually keep this since from Noah, since from all days, guys, you know.
Really?
But I'll remove soon, eh?
So great there also.
How's it going?
Yes. I'm gonna get your names proper just to remind me of your names later.
Okay.
Yeah. So they're still busy here with this is the material that they're gonna use to continue with that foundation. So that's basically what they are doing at this point. So my side, I need to do something else, but it's so hot. Whatever that I want to do, it's very hot. I don't even know as to how I'm gonna do it because I wanted to work on my project there and also to dig. I wanted to dig. What do you call it? Dig sweet potatoes. Maybe I'll do it later because at this point it's extremely hot. It's extremely hot and it's also dry. So I was thinking that I'm gonna dig it and then cook for them, but too hot. Extremely hot. It's funny, it was cold in the morning, but now it's hot. That is winter season. So there's winter season. Winter season. That is it. It's hot. I need water to drink. I need water to drink. I need water here. So guys, this is how much the cement has been used for the foundation. So this place is so messy, but they're gonna figure it out. They want to use the space to actually sleep. That's why I've got a bed here. So I think once the cement is a bit lower, then they'll clear and put other things outside and then put the bed, and then they would sleep here so that they don't travel from a distance. And then I'm sure they will clean up when they come to sleep here. So I think what they'll do, they will cover the cement with plastic so that at least there is dust minimization in this space. That's basically what they want to do. This is basically the builder. That's what they want to do here. So it's so messy, but no, Nana, don't do that. It's dusty. You can't do that. Okay? You see now? You see? Yeah. So that's basically that is what they want to do here. Okay, I wanna go to the river. I want to see whether we have water. Just curious whether we have water or not. So this place is so dry. You cannot even think that you can be able to do something meaningful here. So I need to come here and dig sweet potatoes. Hopefully I'll be able to still dig because it's extremely hot. Hot. Other than that, maybe I'll see. I'll see what to do. So this is the sweet potatoes, but it's so dry. I want to see whether we have sweet potatoes in here. I'll try and dig, but the way it's so dry, I'm not sure. But we'll see. Let me check our fruits. Just want to see whether we still have our fruits, because it's been so dry. Oh, I see now it's winter. This is supposed to be avocado. Only a stick is just left now because it's hot. No, it's not hot, it's dry because it's winter. See this one, this stick. That is supposed to be avocado tree. It's so small now, can't even see it. And then also here, we've got an orange tree. Whatever reason, it's the one surviving more than the avocado. So that's the orange tree. Then we've got the bananas there. Oh, we had pawpaw here, it's gone. And then we've got these bananas. They've been here for more than a year, but they seem not to be growing. I don't know whether the environment or what, but they're growing slowly. They're not really thriving, but maybe it's because the ground looks clayish and it looks so dry. I'm not sure, but let's see as the summers approach whether it will actually grow. We actually have this banana, that banana, another one there. These are supposed to be big because, I mean, this doesn't take long to grow. So it's a year now, but it's still this small. Yeah, we had our guava tree. Also, it looks like it's gone. Look at this. Gone. I thought it was surviving, it was thriving. Wonder what actually happened. So we had a guava tree here. This is the leftover. That's the leftover. This is the second one. And this one seems like it survived, but it's so small. But the other one didn't survive. I wonder why. It looks like we have issues with our trees. I'm going to check the other trees that we planted, whether they've survived, because some of them have survived, but others have actually died. I can understand that it's because it's dry. Probably that's why. And then we've got a lonely komane here. Let me show you. Look at this. I'm not sure whether Olani saw this. Let me take it. I don't know whether it's still okay or it's rotten. Okay, it was almost, I don't know whether it's still fine inside. Look at this. I don't think that he saw it. I'm not even sure. See, it looks like the ants were now eating it. See, it looks like it's got a hole here. I'm not sure whether it's still fine. So this is our garden, guys. So I'm just checking what's been happening here. But most of the things here, like, we actually done. So we just need to refresh the garden and plant again. When is the right time to plant? Except there where you've got sweet potatoes. There's a gentleman there who's a shepherd looking after the cows. So look at those cows. Beautiful and big. Beautiful and big. Don't have a lot of spaces here for the cows anymore because people are just selling the pieces of land and things like that. So which leaves the spaces for the cows or livestock to graze minimal. Let me just show you. I don't know whether you can see what I was trying to show you. See, there's a cow here. It's a lot of them, obviously. I think they are hidden. Some of them are hidden by this. They are hidden by this by this mini bush. That's where they are hidden, but it's a lot of them. So the gentleman is right over there looking after them. Right over there. Ngoba ngifuna sizosha futhi. Because ayiziyabiza boy ihlahla. Ngithenge no lemon. Like 1 tree a lemon 350. Yeah, so it's like so ngizoshiya lezi ezinye uzoyitshala wena ke maybe duzane.
Ngama ngithele zangezani?
Ngisho ile ntuzane ngisho amachilisi engibuye nawo ithe lisemotini ingayikhohle.
Okay, yeah.
Utshwa lapha eduzane kwele ntuzane. Eduzane kwelapha simaspheka lapha silanda upelepele eduzane. Even though when you don't eat chilies.
Chilies.
I like chilies.
Yeah. Baba, setumsana akawufuni.
Akawufuni futhi nayo kids. Akawufuni. Mina I like it. So sometimes ukudla mase kuyabhora bhora.
Faka ichilies. Kuba le taste.
Kuba ne taste nyana.
Yeah.
Bhora bhora nje futhi then siya spice up with chilies. I think that's fine now.
Isihlahla semango ngisibone ngaphandle lapha bensini ngizosithatha.
Sibone kuphi? Oh no, sithathe. Because if siyakhula then izoba 2 because khona ngisithengile sendlini naso ngisazosibuyisa. Njoba ngisho ngitheke some few trees ngizoloya ngiyithenga ngiyibeka apha until siba nesikhathi sokuyibuyisa ke. Ngifuna usibe neplan masitshala because ngizela ukuthi zingafi, you understand? Because yabona nalento zonezi ayifuna ukukhula. Banana. Whereas wasendlini sawutshala ngesikhathi esifanayo. Ungakanani manje?
Ukhulile.
Yeah. Even endlini yazi ikhohle ukuphathela uphopho. Even endlini iphopho wethu sesiyawudla.
Lo swimming pool.
Lo swimming pool we are eating it now. So guys, look at this. This is supposed to be a big watermelon, I'm told, and apparently it gets to be this color when it has ripened up. This didn't actually grow, that's why it's the size of my palm. Apparently when it grows, it's even bigger than the watermelon size. So that's basically what this is. I just wanted to see what it looks like inside. This is how it looks like inside. Guys, look at this. Someone was eating like a mango, and they decided to drop the seed here and then, or the pip here, and that pip just grew. As you can see, the pip is still outside, and then somehow it managed to grow. So we want to transfer this into our yard and then see whether this will actually grow, because then that will mean that we've got an extra mango tree. This is so amazing, because this, if you buy like a mango tree when it's a bit bigger, then you'll pay a lot of money. So we're trying to uproot this. Hopefully it's gonna survive, and then we're gonna plant it from somewhere. We're gonna plant it somewhere else. Yes, guys, this is outside of our yard. It's actually on this. It's actually. Let me show you where we are. See. This is on the road, or a driveway to our house. That's the gate. This is on the side. This is basically where this thing is.
Yeah. So you're gonna remove it.
Yes, let's remove it. But let's be careful.
Yeah.
You need to remove it with this soil. And fun enough, because it's winter, but even then it's still surviving, using little water to survive. take this. Oh, wow. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Yeah, eh?
It's going pretty big.
Transplanting a mango, small mango tree. Small mango tree. Guys, this is what you get at the villages. The villages are blessed. Look at that. Someone was just eating mango and then they just threw a pip and then the pip decided to grow and then we see it and then we transplant it. Like the way we transplanted guava. So I guess if you ask me, here at the villages you can have like a lot of fruit trees. Some of them without having bought them. So if you plan better, you can find yourself having to have fruit trees. You see now, I showed you the guava tree that died, but we can actually uproot another guava tree just outside and then bring it in here without even having to buy, even though I think we still buy some other fruit trees, but some you can get them from around here. But the question is it a nice mango tree? Now it's got a new home. So we have found a new home for the tree. Okay, maybe you can even hide the pip so that it's not outside. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. So now it's gonna need water. I pray that you grow and become big, and we are able to harvest from you.
Definitely you should.
Yeah. Hopefully you are also nice. We pray that you become nice. Because you know, like there are different fruits that are not nice. Yeah. Life at the villages. Guys, it's lunchtime already. I've not eaten yet. So I'm still mindful that I'm here at the village. I don't want to just eat just about anyhow. So this would be my day number 1 of trying to eat a bit better. A bit better. So see, I've got this pot to get water from the stream. One would say, why are you not getting it from the tank? Yes, I could get it from the tank, but where we are closer to the stream than the tank. So that's why we are getting it here at the stream. So yes, guys. So a stream, it's dirty, but you can use it for gardening and also even for building, if like we wanted to use it for building. So there's the water I'm talking about. See, there's water. This is water. See, all of this place is wet because it's almost like a wetland, very wet. It is a stream. When it's rainy season, then the water gets to be a bit more, but it's not like a river. It's just like, that's why I call it a stream, because the water is coming from top. So this is the water that we could actually use to build if we wanted to. So we're getting this water, so I'm gonna get the water. Let's put it on my head. Yeah. Yeah. So guys, this is how we carry water. You can carry it in a bucket, or like now I'm using a pot. So you need to be able to stabilize your head as you walk, otherwise the water, especially if it's not closed, it can just splash on you. So this is how we used to carry water when we were young. Nowadays, people don't carry water with buckets. They don't get water from the stream. They actually have water through pipelines or a tanker. So they don't carry water like this. Yes, guys. Carry water using a pot. Life at the villages. So I need to remove this from my head and put it down, making sure that it doesn't splash on me. That water. Okay. Okay. So this is chilies, guys, as you can see here. It's chilies, watering all chilies. So look at this, guys. This is our sweet potato. Look at my hands. So if you are a person that likes to have long nails and things like that, this is not something that you'll appreciate. So being agricultural or farm gal, not gonna love this. I think we can still allow for them to grow even a bit more. I just harvested only this because I realized that we still need to make it grow a bit more and a bit bigger, because this is how the bigger ones are, almost this size. Yeah, we can still allow it to grow a bit bigger. Pouring they're pouring this bit. Yeah, I think I've seen enough. Now I'm gonna just leave them because I want to see whether can I pass by my mom. But that's basically what they are doing. They are putting that portion. Then they're also gonna put this section. I think also they will be done. That's what they are doing. See how they're doing it. That's how they're doing it. So guys, it is a wrap. I am leaving Soyali now. I'm going to see my mom. It's 20 kilometers from here to see my mom. But before I go to see my mom, usually when I go home, like in Africa, you don't go home empty-handed. So I have to pass by the shops, get some few things because I may see my nephews and nieces. Then I need to be carrying some snacks and all of those things. So I'm gonna quickly pass by the shop, buy those, and then go straight to see my mom. So come along with me as we go to see my mom. So guys, this is just my snack for today. Obviously I'm not gonna eat all of this. It's gonna be my snack, and I'm gonna also show you what I'm gonna eat for lunch. Hello guys, we are home sweet home. We are home sweet home. So I passed by the shops, as I've said. Like in our African villages, you don't go home empty-handed. Especially I haven't seen them for quite some time. But even if I've seen them for a while, even if I see them like last week, each time when I come, I always bring something, because for some reason now they wanna serve you and then they trying to think what it is to serve you with. So I usually carry something. So I passed by the shops and I bought some few eats, but I didn't record that session or that part when I was at the shop. But this is my mama's home, where my other siblings and my other nephews and nieces stay, and my mom stays. So we are here. We're gonna be here for a couple of hours and then head back home after that. Let's proceed and go inside. There's my niece. There is my niece, one of my nieces. Actually, yeah, one of my nieces. Yes, guys. It's good to be here. So that's my son. Didn't even waste time, and now it didn't waste time, and now it's just playing. Okay, let's proceed inside. So guys, this is what I am going to be eating, but I think I'm gonna be eating with chicken. This is my lunch. I love it, soyan. So I'm gonna have this with the salad. So these are the things that we bought. Say hi, my nephew. I've got the tallest nephew ever. Look at that. Yeah. Say hello, Mama. Say hello.
Hello.
That's my mom. Sizonithatha ngenye imini. Bengifuna ukuthi ukuqhubeka kancane. Sisenze i-foundation kuphela. Ngifuna ukuthi ukuphakama kancane. Hello guys, we are still here at home. We had lunch, so it's now in the afternoon. So basically we had late lunch. So I'm happy. I actually want to close this video. I'm not even gonna close it when I'm at home. I'm closing it here. So guys, come and say hi. You know, when I'm here with my nephew.
Hello.
Yeah, that's my nephew. Yeah, he has a channel, but it's a you know, as is because he's a child. Obviously he's got a kids channel. So if you've got a child same age as he is, please subscribe so that you can allow that child to watch. Yes guys. So yes, I'm closing this video. I'm saying that if you've been watching before, thank you so much for always coming back to watch. If it's your first time, thank you for watching, and thank you for stopping by. Till we see you again for more interesting videos. Cheers for now.